Hi, I'm Reed Bloodworth, the managing partner of Bloodworth Law with offices in Orlando, Florida and Winter Haven, Florida. Today, I'm going to talk about mediation and our Supreme Court certified circuit and county mediator and Bloodworth Law partner, Allison M. Laderman. First of all, what's mediation? And when would you consider mediation in a Florida legal dispute? Mediation occurs when two disputing parties decide to use an impartial, non-plaintiff, non-defendant, trained legal mediator to settle their legal differences outside of a courtroom, but under the jurisdiction of Florida laws. Mediation can decide an issue using a neutral third party. The benefit to both sides is that a trained mediator works impartially to resolve legal problems. Legal issues can be settled amicably through decisions and opinions presented by the trained mediator. Mediation can happen anytime for any kind of legal dispute. A mediator is a neutral who knows nothing about the cases. A mediator listens to both sides or all sides depending upon how many parties there are in the dispute and how many different perspectives there are. A mediator doesn't represent anybody. A mediator is there to resolve differences in the best interest of each party. Mediators are paid by the hour and their fee is split equally by both sides. The difference between a mediator and a lawyer is that a lawyer is an advocate who represents your position and your position only. But a mediator is neutral and does not advocate for either side. What's the difference between mediation and litigation? In litigation, everyone digs in a little bit more because now they've spent the money. You've hired the lawyers and everyone's there to fight. Mediation is really meant to come in and resolve the dispute. In the fighting before it goes any further. Many times, mediation does happen in the midst of litigation. Courts will order the parties to mediation. If Bloodworth Law is litigating a case, however, Bloodworth Law cannot act as the mediator on the case because we're already the attorneys and have been advocating a position in the case. A mediation can run from 2 to 8 hours or more depending upon how large the case is. Again, I'm Reed Bloodworth, the managing partner of Bloodworth Law. If you've reached a legal impasse in your situation and you're interested in mediation, give me a call. Let's talk about how Bloodworth Law can help you or your family.